Now to a possible pathway to citizenship for millions of immigrants. Senator Alex Padilla announced today he will propose a bill on Monday. It would amend decades-old requirements for migrants seeking permanent status. NBC4's Mekahlo Medina is live in downtown LA, where the senator spoke this morning. Mac.
Annabelle, the senator says up to 8 million of the country's 13 million undocumented immigrants could become citizens if this bill is actually passed. That includes those folks with DACA protections as well as TPS. Of course, that's if the bill passed. The senator admits this is a long shot.
Americans deserve a better path forward.
Surrounded by supporters from local unions and immigrant groups, Senator Alex Padilla knows his proposed bill to update the Immigration Act of 1929 is a long shot, but desperately needed, he says, after the ICE raids, sometimes violent, that have impacted California neighborhoods.
If you have lived here for 7 years or more, contributed to the community for years, and you don't have a criminal record, then yes, you deserve a pathway to legalization.
Padilla would need 60 U.S. senators just to get a vote on the Senate floor. California House member Zoe Lofgren is proposing a twin version in the House, but both need Republican support, and Padilla admits he doesn't have it.
Not yet, but if they are willing to say publicly what they'll tell me behind closed doors, that they agree that it has to be a better way, then they'll have this opportunity to show it.
Immigrant rights group Churla's executive director believes this is the moment for the sweeping change to help stop the raids in neighborhoods and move the country forward, she says, hoping President Trump, who has seen negative polling on how he's handling immigration, will see this as an opportunity to negotiate and sign something historic.
This is what our community deserves. We've waited too long, and maybe he's not going to sign this, and maybe it's going to have to take a change in government, but I want the American public to know that there's a solution. It's a simple solution, and if he doesn't sign it, then we will elect people who do.
Back in 1986, President Ronald Reagan signed an amnesty law. Senator Padilla says this is not amnesty, just an update to an existing law that hasn't been updated since the 1970s. Annabelle, back to you.
You know, Mac, I just heard Angelica Salas there saying that, they need some type of solution here. Padilla saying this is a long shot. Now, if it does get approved, how soon could we see this change?
Well, if the president does sign this, and that is a long shot, but if he does sign it, it could happen almost immediately. It depends on exactly how DHS will roll out the process if the president signs it. But again, we'll see if it gets even close to that. We're live downtown. I'm Mekahlo Medina. Back to you.
And we will, of course, continue to monitor that. Mac, thank you so much for that. Also at